everybody, this is a request that I've had here recently. Again, it's about nutrition. I'm going to make a little announcement on my old channel, Home Gym Fitness. I went ahead and I unprivated all the videos, so because I'm just not going to take the time and re-uploading them on this channel. There's a lot of good information on that one, so just go back and watch them if there's any of them that you wanted to watch that you want me to upload on this one. I'm not even going to waste my time with it, so this one's just going to be completely new content. The other one, it's history, so go, not history as in it's dead, history as in it's the past, so go ahead and watch it. But some of the last videos I had in there were about my nutrition, so go ahead and look on that one for stuff I eat recently. But somebody asked me more nutrition on this channel, so I'm not really going to say what I eat, because what I eat is irrelevant. It's how much of what I eat that is what matters. Like I said before, I don't really worry about protein all that much. I know I'm getting enough. I know I'm getting over 90 grams per day, and that's plenty for me. If you need more, go eat more. It's not going to hurt you. I wouldn't eat any less than 90. That's just my take on the matter. I'm 215 pounds, by the way, so 90 seems to be working for me at such a heavier body weight. But my little tips for you would be something along the lines of prepare all your own meals. It's really hard to get fat if you're cooking all your own meals. And I'm not saying buy boxes of macaroni. That doesn't count. You can if you want, but you're not going to get as much good nutrition with that, and you're going to be forced to eat a lot less. So I mean, if you're preparing all your own food, or eating even like raw bananas and fruits and apples and stuff like that, there's a lot of food. There's a lot of volume for such a small amount of calories. So try to prepare everything you can from scratch. It's really, really hard to get fat doing that. I don't drink protein powders. Nothing wrong with them if you do. I tend to like to chew my food. I don't get any type of satisfaction from drinking a liquid that's got protein in it, because I'm still hungry as soon as I get done with it. That's another rule of thumb if you're trying to lose weight, is don't drink your calories, as in flavored drinks, sweet teas, anything with sugar, artificial flavors. I would rather stay away from those things. The whole eating every 2 to 3 hours is bullshit. Just eat when you're hungry. Now you have to know the difference between hunger and boredom. A lot of people don't know the difference. I tend to be not as hungry throughout the day, but whenever I get home and I start slowing down, that's when my appetite really starts kicking up. And that's not out of the body requiring more nutrients. That's just out of sheer boredom. So I had to make it a mental note not to eat when I'm bored. As for sweets and stuff like that, I just try not to keep them in the house, because when I eat it, I don't know if it's the MSG in it or it's just the fact that it's sugar, like my pupils dilate. It's like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And then, or taste it, and then I'll sit there and I'll just, next thing I know, I've eat a whole tray of Oreos, and my calories are blown for the next 4 days. So I mean, and that's another thing about counting calories. I don't really count calories all that much. I mean, I might once every 2 weeks just to see where I'm at, but I've been doing this for a long enough time to where I basically know how much is in a plate of what I'm going to eat. I'm guessing I eat right around 500 calories per meal. People that say they struggle to eat their calories, I don't know what's wrong with you. I could eat endlessly if I wanted to. But there's another part of this I was going to say real fast. Oh yeah, I was going to touch on the if it fits your macros. It works. If you want to do it, that one's fine. If you want to do carb cycling, that's fine. I personally don't like to carb cycle because I like my carbs. It's what fuels my workouts. What was the other popular one? The paleo diet. That's basically eat everything that you prepare. That's a fancy word for it. But going back to if it fits your macros, the best way I can explain how to do this one is I was using Fit Day. And what I was doing was, like, let's say I had 3 scrambled eggs, a serving of oatmeal, and a banana. Well, I know that just off the top of my head, I can't tell you exactly how many calories it is or what the exact ratios are, but the eggs are going to make the fat content a lot higher. It's going to have some protein in it. It's going to have a lot of carbs. So I know that my next meal is going to have to be low in fat, high in protein, and moderate amount of carbs to try and balance it out. Now, depending on the macronutrients that you're going to do, somebody asked me what the ideal one is. I guess if I had to put a number on it, it'd be 20, 40, 40. What you would want to do with it, if it fits your macros, is like, let's say you did eat angel food cake. When I was doing if it fits your macros, I used to eat angel food cake every single day. So let's say I had chicken and angel food cake. Well, that's got a crap ton of carbs in it and sugars. So I know that my next meal, to balance out the carbs that I just ingested, is basically going to have to be all protein. So I mean, if it fits your macros, the best way of doing it is to plan out your meal for the entire day. If you sit there and then you plan it meal to meal, you might find that at the end of the day, you are going to be eating absolutely no fats and no carbs and protein, then you're just not going to enjoy it. But if you plan it out throughout the entire day, it makes a lot more sense. But if it fits your macros, absolutely works. The main trick behind it is it's all about a calorie, either maintenance level deficit, if you're trying to gain weight, a little bit more calories. But this is my take on nutrition. People are just way overcomplicating it. So my general rules of thumb, just to make an outline of it, is prepare all your own food. Try to eat at least 90 grams of protein per day. Eat when you're hungry, not bored. And make sure that your calories in check. It's that simple. So don't overcomplicate it. If you want to try all these different diet fads out there, they will work, but the most important part about it is that you enjoy it. Because if you enjoy it, you will stick with it. So ending it right there.